Welcome to Eratech. The theme revolves around the hidden stories behind Europe's top restaurants, exploring not only the culinary excellence, but also the untold stories behind these legendary establishments and their chefs. The focus will be on the history, inspiration, and passion that made these restaurants the best in the world. Introduction to culinary legends. Behind every great dish lies an even greater story. Today we journey through Europe, uncovering the untold tales of the continent's most revered restaurants. From the heart of Italy to the coasts of Spain and the streets of Denmark, these culinary legends aren't just known for their food, but for the passion, history, and people behind them. El Celler de Can Roca, Girona, Spain. Next, we move to the picturesque town of Girona, Spain, where the Roca brothers, Joan, Josep, and Jordi, welcome us into their family-run restaurant, El Celler de Can Roca. In Girona, three brothers have turned their family bond into a culinary phenomenon. El Celler de Can Roca, founded by Joan, Josep, and Jordi, isn't just a restaurant, it's a family legacy. Everything we do is about connection. Our connection to each other as brothers, our connection to our guests, and our connection to the flavors of Catalonia, Mirazur, Menton, France. We now move to the sun-drenched hills of Menton, France, where Chef Mauro Colagreco's restaurant, Mirazur, overlooks the Mediterranean Sea. With a view that rivals its cuisine, Mirazur sits between sea and sky, bringing the flavors of the land and ocean together in perfect harmony. We follow Chef Mauro as he walks through his garden, hand-picking fresh herbs and vegetables that will be served that very night. His voiceover reveals his connection to nature and his Argentinian roots. Nature is the greatest chef of all. My role is to honor what the land gives us and to craft dishes that tell the story of this place. Noma, Copenhagen, Denmark. The scene shifts to the minimalist and innovative world of Noma in Copenhagen, Denmark. Chef René Redzepi stands in his open kitchen, preparing a foraged dish. In the world of fine dining, few names are as revered as Noma. Known for revolutionizing Nordic cuisine, Chef René Redzepi's philosophy of foraging has reshaped the way we think about food. We follow Redzepi and his team as they wander through Danish forests, gathering wild ingredients. His voiceover explains how foraging has brought him closer to the environment and influenced his culinary creations. Food isn't something we take for granted. Every ingredient has a story, a journey. It's our job to honor that journey on the plate. Steyerreich, Vienna, Austria. We travel to Vienna, Austria, where Chef Heinz Reitbauer runs Steyerreich, a restaurant known for its innovative take on traditional Austrian cuisine and the heart of Vienna. Steyerreich merges tradition with modernity. Chef Heinz Reitbauer takes the flavors of Austria's rich culinary history and pushes them into the future. Austria is a land of contrasts. Mountains, valleys, rivers, and each season brings new ingredients, new possibilities. We see the creation of a dish featuring locally foraged wild herbs, meats, and cheeses, reflecting the rustic beauty of Austria's landscapes. Asador Etxebarri, Axpe, Spain. We then head to the small village of Axpe in Spain's Basque country, where Chef Victor Argüenzonis's Asador Etxebarri elevates cooking over fire to an art form. Tucked away in the Basque country, Asador Etxebarri is a shrine to the art of grilling. Here, Chef Victor Argüenzonis uses nothing but fire and smoke to create dishes that speak of tradition and technique. Fire is the oldest way of cooking, yet its possibilities are endless. Each ingredient responds to the flame differently, and it's my job to bring out its soul. We see Argüenzonis preparing his famous grilled prawns and ribeye steaks, each cooked to perfection over coals. These restaurants aren't just places to eat, they're sanctuaries of creativity, passion, and legacy. From the streets of Copenhagen to the hills of Spain, each chef brings a part of their soul to the plate. This is what makes them the legends of European cuisine.